It looks like it works again. Okay, back at it. It's now 7:49 p.m. Um, about 19 minutes later, or 18 minutes later. Um, February 20th, Friday, February 20th, 2026. Anyway, this is not tea. this is not this is not tea at all. This is just a lesson learned, a tower, judgment. This person, the Nine of Wands, has called judgment. Um, that's the tower for whoever this Queen of Swords is. There was a Queen of Swords that was trying to kill this person because this death is in reverse and the Queen of Swords is right on top of it. So somehow, some way, this person was trying to take this person. Hey, hey, welcome in, Blush. Yeah, somehow, some way, this Queen of Swords was trying to attack this person. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't forget to like me, share me, or whatever. But this Queen of Swords, this keeps cutting off too. This is the third time. So if I cut off, Blush, I'm sorry. I'll just come back and start it again from the top. But I've already pulled. I pulled the Death in reverse, the Six of Wands, Nine of Cups in reverse, Hermit, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, and 2 rows. I'm on the 2nd row now. This person I kept seeing the Tower and the Judgment while I was shuffling. And the Nine of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely learning themselves. They put up boundaries. They're stopping people from taking advantage of them. This is definitely about somebody's family. This is somebody's family or really close friends. I say that only because the death is in reverse. I mentioned this person. If you look at the background of this card, right? Where it's all lush and pretty and everything. And this person is not enjoying it. They're standing on the concrete, protecting their peace, protecting their beauty, protecting their, I would like to look at that as like their inner self, their peace from, whoever's disturbing it. And then the Queen of Swords came out, some cold weirdo, basically, who wanted this person to slow down, not be successful. Because this is on top of the Six of Wands. That's a lot of wands. Basically trying to take the energy away from this person. Trying to take their will away. How you try to take somebody's will from them? I don't understand that. This person is a loser. Like, what are you doing with yourself? What? Why do you want to kill somebody? I don't get it. I mean, obviously this person survived. The death is in reverse. The Nine of Wands is here. But that's not the point to me, in my opinion. They didn't want this person alive. They didn't want this person, if they are alive, they don't want them successful. They don't want them to get any type of good news of any type. No happiness, no comforts. If you living somewhere, I want you living in the hood. I want you living next to a woman with 4 kids that all they do is yell and scream and run up and down the hallways all night playing ding dong ditch. I want her cussing her boyfriend out all night long and your wall so paper thin you can hear what he's saying on the other line. Like, I want you uncomfortable. Roaches and bed bugs. Nothing but noodles. Like noodles, no seasoning. Like that. Or penitentiary. Which one would you like? Choose. Like, this is what this person wanted. And I said in the reading that you didn't see probably. I said this person is a nice person. This person is a person that's like, they trust their family members. They love their family members. They are an upstanding person. They, you know, like a woman of her word, you know, like I know I will. If I say I will, I know I will. I'm not going to tell you I will unless I know I will. Like that type of thing. And this person, I don't know, wants this person gone. Or so down on their luck that nobody cares about them. But see, I feel like the Queen of Swords wanted this person to leave the family. Like leave, like nobody likes you anyway. Like that type of thing. Nobody calls you. Don't nobody invite you to no family gatherings. Don't nobody want you to bring a plate. Don't nobody want you there. Like that's how this person is. Even though she's not speaking for the family. She's the type of person that be at the family gatherings before you get there, running your name in the mud. And then as soon as you show up, people don't even know what to say. Like, they don't even know how to say hey because they done heard all type of dirt and craziness before you showed up. So when they hug you, they like, hey, what's going on? How you been? Oh, yeah, that. Because she done already ran an earful of bullshit. Walking away, but this person walked away from that family on their own, these friends on their own, Their boundaries are up. And those people can't come in. They're not invited. Like they can't, you're not coming here. Like not at all. And the thing is that the Seven of Cups is on top of the Hermit. This person looked within, basically came to a consensus alone on what was happening or what went on, or got to the bottom of all the bullshit, closed the door, and then just moved on with their life. And I was saying in the other reading that you probably ain't gonna see, people would look at this as PTSD, right? Like, oh, I'm putting up my boundaries, but it's not really. It's a lesson learned, right? And it's building a stronger character. This person now has a stronger character, better discernment. That just because they're your family, you don't have to be loyal to people like this, to people like that want you to be not homeless. Oh, no. That's too good. I want you in miserable. I want your neighbors to stomp over your head all night. I want the local dope boy to be living right next door, selling crack, running in and out of the front door all night long, having crackheads ring your doorbell, like that type of thing. That's what I want. That's worse than living a homeless at all. Like that's worse. This person got to the bottom of it though. They don't mess with them at all. This is a victory. The other victory is that this person is not in their head about this. They're not beating themselves up. Whereas their family, their friends would probably think that this person is, because they're so loving and kind and all of that. Like, so if this person actually walked off on their own, then they can't be alone, because they're so loving and outgoing and kind, and who they gonna love on? Because they're a lover, like they're a love bug, they're a social butterfly. So if they're alone, they're gonna be in their head and miserable. That's what they thinking. But this person is not. This person is not toe up about leaving these people behind. They're actually loving on themselves, and it says here, making money. Once they got to the bottom of the illusions, they're making money. These people are the ones in their head. Because they can't talk crazy. They can't hurt this person. Confirmation. They can't get inside this person's head and manipulate an argument or manipulate them into feeling bad about something that was said or done during an interaction with them. Like, that's diabolical. But this is a good thing that this person has learned this lesson and moved on. For sure. I want to know why this person is fucking annoying like this. like why are you so invested in another person's life? I don't understand that. Like, I'm not going to say it's cool to hate nobody because it's stupid, first of all, but it seems like it's going a little too far. Like, you want to kill somebody? Death in reverse. Like, you either want them dead or you don't want them to have any new beginning. But either way, why are you that invested? You know what I mean? Why? What are you winning? What are you getting out of that? Why do you care? That goes a little too far to me. And it's almost as if these people thought that, well, he gonna be in their head about what we said, what we did, why we treating them like this. They're not even gonna pay attention to themselves because the Queen of Cups is here. Like, they're not gonna love on themselves. They're gonna be too toe up about what we did. Like, what? So you telling me you honestly believe that a human being is not going to love themselves? I mean, I guess there are people that don't love themselves, and I get that. I get it. But that's not everybody. Just because a person is a lover doesn't mean that they're going to put you over them. That doesn't make any sense. Tell me what's this Queen of Swords problem? What is wrong with this person? Still none. This is irritating me. This is irritating me. This is... I don't mean to be saying that again, but this is really irritating me. Wait a minute. Is this person... This person is caught in between a rock and a hard place for some reason. The Four of Cups is here. They don't want this is irritating because there's a Two of Swords here, but the image in this sword is probably too dark. The image in this sword is this woman has a sword to her neck and the sword to the snake. That shows me that this person is caught between a rock and a hard place. This person is caught up with something. But I don't know why this person feels like, and that's why I immediately got irritated, because I'm like, so you feel like because you caught in a rock and a hard place, which typically this situation that you put your goddamn self in because your hand is on the sword on your own neck. Like, so what does this other person have anything to do with it? Why is putting that person down? Why is hurting that person, beating on that person, what does that have to do with you? How does that change your situation? That tells me this person feels better by abusing this person. That helps this person feel like it's like an abuser that has a bad day at work. They go home and abuse their family. They feel better. Letting their anger, animosity out on somebody who loves them. That's this person. Got something going on with some snake. The snake got her head in his mouth. She got a knife on her neck and what is this? What does that have to do with another person? I don't want love. I want to beat on you, the Four of Cups. Like, I don't want that. I want to hurt you. I feel better. I don't want your love. And then, that's not funny. The Six of Pentacles is here. So this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, it's somebody somebody close. It's family. That's wild. The image in this is this person, this angel, is allowing that person to drown. Which also follows what I'm saying. This is somebody in this person's family that they're beating on. And this person is allowing that, hey, I don't have time for you anymore. I can't do this anymore. Like, I got to get out of here. I need to move forward with passion, do my own thing, live my life, love myself. I asked for some tea, and this is abusive. Basically, this person is abusive. Sorry. All right. That was not awesome. Family members beating on family members for no reason. Because they in some shit that they can't get themselves out of. Okay. That's awesome. That's how you treat family. Can't think of a better way to treat your family. Go home and beat on somebody you love. And hey, how about you just go kick puppies? Why not? Like, I could look deeper into that Queen of Swords, but why? For what? Like, for real. For what? That person is abusive for a reason. The Lovers. I just shuffled in the Lovers. Anyway. Evil for no reason. Should I get an Oracle card? You think? What'd you think? Put an Oracle on top of that. I wonder who this message is going to be for. I really do. Right, whose message is this? Whoever it is pretty strong. I gotta say that. Boy. How's your day going? Everything good? Companionship. That's good. That's a good thing. Moving forward and creating more better relationships. For real. And I'm looking at this destruction card right behind it. I can see that as like tearing down all of those negative concepts you had in the past. Like all that bullshit you went through, like leaving that behind. You know what I mean? Tear down those walls of bullshit that were built up because of these type of people. Because they're nuts. They're just crazy. Weird. You know? Those aren't walls that are useful in a home. You know what I mean? Those are, useless boundaries, useless walls, useless poles just everywhere. You know what I mean? Not really holding the foundation up, not really providing anything but memories of, or whatever. Granted, it did build a stronger person, but at some point you got to remodel. You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for stopping in. You have a good one. Take care.